Meanwhile, let's talk a little bit about this. Just a week after Donald Trump threatened 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada unless they stop the flow of migrants into the country. And we said at the time, we said this is how he negotiates. This is, we'll never see the tariffs, but this is how he gets the people to the table. There are two developments, up north and down south. First up, it was just after the president, the incoming president, Donald Trump, spoke on the phone to the president of Mexico, and they talked about some sort of an agreement on stopping the flow of people into the United States. Well, you know what happened? Mexican authorities that same day broke up two migrant caravans heading to the United States. And apparently, on that same day, the migrants and caravan, the president of Mexico said that migrants and caravans will be taken care of before they reach the border. That is something new, and that happened after her conversation with Donald Trump. So regarding the South, that apparently is something new, and it was because of the tariffs.
So we were telling y'all about these caravans. Last week, I guess, we were showing these images coming up to Mexico. They wanted to get here before Joe Biden is out of office. Well, now they're being stopped by the president of Mexico because Donald Trump won. Donald Trump has threatened her. Then she just put on social media, she said migrants and caravans are taken care of before they reach the border.
Wow, that's great news. They did have a difference of opinion on what went on in that conversation, on the tone and tenure. But Justin Trudeau made no mistake about it. They had a good conversation, he said. And I have a better idea. Why don't I come down over the weekend and come visit you? And next thing you know, the Canadians are cracking down there. They got $3.1 trillion worth of goods going back and forth. He's going to run for re-election in 2025. He can't have any type of trade war with the U.S. And they are concerned about the numbers crossing in their country. And he said, I do want to stop down the northern border. How do we do it? How do we work together? So at Mar-a-Lago, they seem to have worked it out. There was Senator-elect McCormick there, and Governor Burgum is going to be Secretary of
Security Advisor.
Yeah, that's Mike Waltz. That's pretty prestigious stable. So now you have on both situations engaged, active, addressing.
Boy, did I miss this. Look, every country's leader is going to go back home and beat their chest and because they don't want to appear weak. And this is what the Mexican president is doing. She's saying, look, the call went differently. I don't judge it by that. I judge by the action. And the bottom line is that the groups that are coming across have slowed down. Mm-hmm. They've been disbarred. They've been disbanded. The caravan has been broken up. So something happened over that phone.
And don't you think they watched America? I mean, he has a re-election, 100%. Trudeau, and don't you think he watched what happened here in America? He's like, wait a minute. That's why he did that video saying, I'm going to go after immigration now.
Well, and the Canadian border minister told Bloomberg after the meeting at Mar-a-Lago, now Canada is going to devote more drones and choppers and staff to the northern border, our northern border, their southern border. It's all because of the Trump tariff threat. That's all it took. It was just a threat.
This is just a coincidence.
That's a part.
This is just happening by chance. The phone call meant nothing. It has nothing to do with new administration coming in or not. I think this is a promise made and a promise kept. And remember, he said from the very beginning, some of this stuff was going to be done before he even took office. And all the pundits and commentators said, no, there's no way. He thinks that he can just pick up his phone and things get fixed. Well, lo and behold, things have already started to happen before he actually has the power as president.
A couple of things. In Springfield, Ohio, the Haitian migrants are beginning to go to sanctuary cities. Number two is there's been arrest of the Aurora Venezuelan gangsters in New York City. Why is that?
What's happening?
Yeah. So we'll see. Now suddenly it's not cool to be a gangster.
Right.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.